Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video for you guys. At least I think it's exciting. I have filmed this video multiple times. I have thought about making this video for at least a year. This topic is just kind of like near and dear to my heart. This video is all about my skincare. I'm gonna show you my skincare routine. I'm gonna tell you all about my past skin because it wasn't so pretty always. I'm gonna show you all the products that I use. All these things I have pretty much used for a while now. I do feel like I need to throw in a disclaimer, which is, first of all, my story is kind of abnormal, and what worked for me in no regards is a guarantee solution for you. I have no idea what your skin is like. I don't know how it reacts. All I know is I was doing stuff to my skin that wasn't working for it for a really long time, and these are the products that help me get to pretty clear skin. For the most part, my skin has been the best it's ever been for months now. I'm gonna show you all of my recommendations, but I do not want you to take this and think that this is the secret magic formula to great skin and be disappointed if you try these and they don't work for you, because everyone is different in a whole bunch of different ways. I'm first gonna talk to you guys about my skin journey, and then we'll get into all the products and my routine and everything like that. So, let's see. When I got into middle school, probably around that time, I don't have an exact timeline, but somewhere I'm sure in middle school, I started to develop little bumps, little white and blackheads. Nothing super crazy, nothing extreme, but I mostly got them like on my nose and my chin, and I would get it a little bit on my forehead. The regular like T-zone, hormonal, puberty, you know, first signs of acne. They weren't super bad, but you know, like, they weren't cute. And so after I had it for a while, my mom suggested that we go to a dermatologist to see if my skin can be improved at all, because as most of us know, having good skin, it really makes or breaks your confidence a lot of the time. Not for everyone and not always, but it can be a big factor. She just thought that why not see if it can be better than how it was. I went to a dermatologist, 2 different dermatologists in the span of probably 4 years, and the outcomes were all very similar with all the different medications that I tried, with all the different creams with both of the doctors. They were all similar. I would get onto some sort of medication, some pill, prescribe me, and they would also prescribe like a cream, and it would work for a short amount of time, and then my skin would get worse. I just went through that same cycle over and over and over. They wanted to put me on Accutane, but I did not feel comfortable going on Accutane with the high risks that come with Accutane, and I just I don't feel like Accutane is very like natural. If you don't know what Accutane is, it's supposed to pretty much completely stop any oils from producing from your face, making it so that you don't get acne. I didn't want to do that. If there's no oil coming out of my face, there's still oil that's being produced in my body, and so where does that oil go? Like, I don't know. I haven't done enough research to figure it out, but I haven't really wanted to do the research because I just was not comfortable with Accutane. I didn't like any of the answers either of my doctors gave me. Once I started seeing a dermatologist for about a year, my skin had completely changed, and not for the better. So like I said, I had pretty much T-zone acne, very small white and blackheads. But as soon as I started going to the dermatologist and started getting into these medications, I was developing cystic acne all in my cheek region. I would get it in other places too, but predominantly in my cheeks. I had never experienced acne like this before. It was so painful, it was so ugly. There were just like these huge lumps on my cheeks that were red and puffy and not cute, and it was painful, way worse than any of the acne that I had previously before seeing a dermatologist. And I was pissed. Nothing was working for me, and I was just fed up. So around my junior year of high school, I want to say, junior or senior, somewhere around there, I decided that I did not want to see a dermatologist anymore. Shit wasn't working for me, and I was ready to explore different options. I hate being on medication, whether it's for surgery, whether it was for my dermatologist to clear my skin. I just don't like medication. I don't know if it affects me more because I'm very petite. I just don't gel well with most medications. Not only did I not like the outcomes that these medications were bringing me, I also just purely didn't like how much medicine I was putting into my body. I was ready to try things more natural. I went through a bunch of different trial periods of a bunch of different things, and one day I came across these awesome products that I'm about to mention to you. It wasn't a super quick fix. It was quicker than going to a dermatologist for 4 years. About a year into my trial period, I figured out a system that had worked for me. Cleared my skin. I found a product that helped clear most of my scarring from my cystic acne that I had previously. I did want to say, once my acne kind of cooled down like it is right now, I really don't get that much acne. If I do, it's usually nowhere close to the extremeness as it was before. And so right now I'm kind of just in a maintaining stage with my skincare. I'm not using all the products that helped clear my skin because my skin for the most part is clear. I'm just using products to maintain its healthiness. Of course, I will tell you what I use that I feel like personally cleared my acne. So let's go ahead and get into those products now. I first want to talk about the product that I felt like helped clear my skin. I don't have it here with me today because, like I mentioned, I don't use it currently. It is called L-lysine. A lot of people use this for cold sores or just sores in their mouth to help the swelling go down. I believe that that is pretty much what helped get my acne out of my system, kind of strip it. I don't feel like it was as harsh as the medications that were prescribed to me when I was at the dermatologist, and I think that that might have something to do with it. It might be a little bit more natural. I don't know all of the facts on that or if that's correct. It really helped clear my skin, and that is the one product that I take my hat off to for clearing my skin. Now for all the products that I use currently, I'm gonna kind of go in order of most important to me. Okay, so this is not a traditional face cleanser that you would think of. This is actually literally a bar of soap that people use as body soap. The brand is rubbed off on this, but I know I have a picture of it on my phone, so I'll insert the picture of the brand and everything. Most things with aloe vera my skin loves, so I'm sure you don't need this exact bar. I think that this has helped kind of with the texture of my skin. It makes my skin soft. I believe it's also helped a little bit with my scarring on my cheeks. I don't think that this has been the most helpful for my scarring, but this is definitely something that I think has helped improve my scarring. It's super, super natural, and my skin just drinks this stuff. It clings to the moisture. Will always and forever use aloe on my face because of this product. Next, I wanted to mention the product that I felt has helped the most with my scarring. Even after I cleared my skin, I didn't love my skin because I had a bunch of acne marks, and they were really dark, and there's a lot of them. I still have some. They're just not as bad, and if I want to cover them like I did today, then they're pretty easy to cover. I use a very, very, very natural finish foundation that doesn't have a lot of coverage, and it does as good of a job as I want it to. This is the one and only product that you cannot find at the drugstore. This is definitely by far the most expensive product and the hardest to get your hands on, but in my opinion, this is so worth it. This is the Senoderm from Senegent's Climate Control Anti-Aging Moisturizer. Now, if you're looking just for a pure moisturizer, I do not recommend this because I don't necessarily think that it is moisturizing, but this is good for scars, this is good for stretch marks, this is good for sunburns, this is good for random things, honestly, that go on with your skin. I know for a fact that this has helped my scars more than anything else has, and pretty quickly, honestly. It's helped even out my skin tone overall. Yeah, this is great for scars. These next two products are moisturizers. My skin type before I started getting acne was very normal, and once I went through the whole dermatologist phase, it just has been dry ever since. So I love to use very moisturizing products. So this right here is a great duo. This guy is a little bit newer to me, but I've been using this one forever. The brand is Simple, and this is the Skin Quenching Sleeping Cream. this guy here in the jar, and then this little tube is the hydrating booster. I will use both of these in conjunction at night. This is just like a little extra boost. If you get like a super dry patch somewhere, you can just apply it to that one spot, or you can use it around your face if you just feel like your skin needs a drink. So at night, I will apply both of these together, and in the morning when I use a moisturizer, I will use this. And these two products are super, super cheap. You can find them at Target. Before I do any cleansing in the skin, I obviously take off my makeup. I don't have like anything specific to recommend to remove makeup besides micellar water. Don't have a specific brand that I love. I just pick a micellar water up, use a cotton swab, get all that junk off, and then I'll go in with my aloe vera cleanser. This next product is kind of random. I don't always use this on my skin unless it really needs help, but I do use this on my lips. This is something that most tattoo artists will recommend you to put on your tattoos after you're tattooed to help the healing process. This is the Aquaphor Healing Ointment. It looks just like Neosporin when you squeeze it out, but I will put this on my lips to help keep them moisturized, as well as any dry patches. A really thick consistency, unless you are wanting to go out with like an obvious thing on your face or lips. I recommend using this at nighttime or before you kind of get ready for the day. And then this is the last product I have to show you guys. This is not anything that I'm recommending at this point, but this is something that I just recently picked up that I'm going to keep you guys updated on throughout my other videos, probably more my vlogs. I have used it and I have loved the outcome of when I have used it. I just haven't used it enough to fully recommend it. But what this product is Pixie Skin Treatments, the Overnight Glow Serum. This is supposed to be an exfoliator and like a glow promoting serum all in one, which I love. I don't love using gritty exfoliator for my face. My body, I don't care as much, but for my face, I think it irritates my scars a little bit, and I just don't feel like it is gentle enough for my skin. This is a serum, like it is pretty much like an oil, so it's super gentle on the skin. Next, I just want to tell you a little bit about my morning and night routines for my skin. So my two favorite things about my skin routine are A, all of this stuff is pretty accessible and cheap, so I love that because I can save money and still have amazing, awesome skin. And my second thing is that this routine is so simple. Do all this stuff in 5 to 10 minutes. If I want to get crazy and do something extra, then totally I will. But my very basic everyday routine is very short. In the morning, I pretty much don't do anything to my skin. I don't wash my face. All I do is put moisturizer on, and then if I put on makeup, I'll put a primer and do makeup. There's nothing to do in the morning. If I were still taking lysine, I would take it in the morning, 1 or 2 tabs, just depending on how bad your skin is. The majority of my skincare routine is at night. So what my routine is I will take off all the makeup if I'm wearing makeup that day with that micellar water. After that, I will go ahead and use my aloe vera face soap and scrub. Not using my nails or anything harsh, of course, just circular motions, guys, circular motions all around my face. Give that a great rinse and pat it off my skin. I try not to rub my skin with a towel or anything because I can't be rough with my skin. It doesn't like it. It will get red even just by washing it. And that is when I will go in with those two simple products, the moisturizer type things, and put that all over my face. And if I feel like I need the Aquaphor on my lips, I will slap that on and I go to bed. Super easy. Scar treatment type of thing that I use, I would put that on at night when I was using it. I don't currently use it that often unless I see like that the sun has started to kind of cling to it and bring it out more, then I'll start using it. So literally I use 5 products at night to achieve my skincare routine, and it takes me usually 5 minutes every single night. And then my last part of this video that I just want to quickly mention is my skin. The texture is so much better, the acne is so much better. I just feel way more confident with my skin now than I have before, and makeup goes on so much better. And I know that sounds so funny because it's like, well, if your skin's better, why do you need to wear makeup? And you do not need to wear makeup. I don't wear makeup every day. No one needs to wear makeup every day. But that is just something that I thought I would mention, because when my acne was super bad and red and big and dry, I hated putting on makeup. I refused to put on makeup for a year plus, unless there was a dance in high school or something. I did not like to wear makeup because it would cling to my dry spots. It would make my face look worse. Like, maybe it would cover the redness a little bit, but I didn't feel good in makeup. It made me uncomfortable to wear makeup. Makeup is supposed to do the opposite. It's supposed to make you feel good, make things enhanced, and give you a little bit of confidence boost, you know? Not what happened for me when I used to wear makeup when my skin was bad. So I thought I would just mention that. I hope that all the pictures I've been showing throughout today's video has kind of shown you where I am now with my skincare routine. It's not always been perfect. I think that it's super important to show you guys that you can definitely achieve your skin dreams. That might be with a dermatologist, that might be trying out a different product, that might be eating differently. It's gonna look different for every single one of you. I just thought that I would share with you guys my story, my products, my pictures, just to show you guys that, no, you're not always stuck with the same skin. You can make changes to it. My skin without any makeup on, you guys can see I have a little bit of makeup on right now, but I just want you guys to see my bare face so you can really gauge what my skin routine has done for me. I believe that's everything that I have for today's video. I know this was a little bit longer than usual, but I just feel very strongly about my skincare routine. You can achieve your dream skin. I wanted to give you as much information as possible. Obviously, if you have any other questions or suggestions for anyone, please do so. I'm sure the people watching this video would be very, very thankful for that. And it's always good to bounce different ideas around, I believe. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in my next one.